I wish Bagginator would just allow me to do the thing. Like trade one item. I shift click
Do
and
the
then it's like
big
one
quick
item. And
stuff.
when I put it in the trade window, it's like 10, the whole stack. We can't make fun of little kids that aren't here yet.
Says you.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, neither do I.
You're right.
I'm not
You
over
know
here
me, I just
making
like shit.
macros.
I just like to stir the pot, you know?
I'm just talking about myself. Mechanics are super hard. Can I just stay on Dino side the entire fight?
If it was that easy, the answer would be yes. But you would die if that's the case.
You would die.
I would. I don't have an immunity. The fucking stacking dot. That's why we have to switch.
I know. I'm just giving you shit.
I'm gonna go turn on some fucking lights. I don't live in a.
Chugga 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 choo 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 choo. Chugga 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 choo 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 choo. Chugga 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 choo 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 choo. Chugga 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 choo 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 choo. Chugga 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 choo 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 choo.
Chugga 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 choo choo.
Chugga 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 choo 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 choo.
I wonder if raid bots is worth paying for. Anyone? Anyone
I
to
just
pay
pay for it.
Yeah.
Like 48 bucks for 6 months. And I can just cancel after the end of the season here. But I don't have to wait for the line. And you can just go up and be like, yep, /simc, dump all of your stats in and be like, yep, any of these options are good. And then in like 12 seconds, you have your answer.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. Oh, well, I was more for Droptimizer, you can choose like all of the dungeons
Yes.
rather than go through one at a time, because then you can be like, I need to run these dungeons.
Yeah, it saves if you for your time value money argument before it pays for itself because you don't have to pay for it. I don't think you get that many extra features that are inaccessible, but you would be stuck behind like 2 hours and like waiting 5 minutes. before each sim to get all the same information.
I hate waiting.
That moment when you find out that when on pole warriors maximum rage is set to 20. So I've been technically wasting about 60 rage on the opener.
Oh, interesting.
Tisk tisk tisk.
Tisk tisk. I'm sure I've
It's
been
not
wasting.
even enough for an actual like rampage. It's like a rampage is 80 rage, but still, it's like, how dare I?
I'm sure if you go
Eagles
watch me
wasn't doing
play,
that.
I waste a lot of shit too.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Do we have trash to clear? It's only been one day. Fuck.
Shouldn't be any trash to clear.
There's trash.
I'm trash.
You're trash. Get wrecked.
By the way, Solex, I did put a bunch of
I cannot drink more at this time.
weight stones and wet stones in the guild bank. So if anybody needs them, there's like 400 of each.
Wait, is Isaac in here? Or did he go 9-9?
No, he's going to eat.
Can we... Do we have all the guild tablets unlocked?
Yeah.
Can we change up like
Let me go over there real quick.
a raid, 2 raid tabs where we have one that's like mana oils, like one that's Vantage runes or something, and then just limit to like 1 stack or something? I don't know what our guild on the other tabs look like. I never go in there.
So let's see, we got the pets tab, the raid items tab, and professions tab. And then let's see. So what I'll do is I will sell, because nobody's using any of the stuff in the professions tab. So I'll sell all that stuff and I'll make that the, what did you say you wanted? The raid potions or something, or
Yeah, so basically like if we take the time and we're like putting in like prog something where it's like, all right, everybody's going to show up with something that isn't a cauldron. If it's like augment runes at some point, if those ever become farmable, but you put in and then you break them out to like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and you fill up half, like 2 or 3 columns, and then everybody gets 1 row. You can drop a G bank, and it's kind of like we supply those mats, or we can do something like that, and then you're still only allowing 1 withdrawal on that tab.
I can do that. So I'll label it the core raid tab. So then we have the raid items, which would be like your blast potions, whatever, which I'll...
Yeah, the only thing you'll have to do is you'll have to give us a withdraw per however many things you have in there, or just put those per tab. And then it's sort of...
Yeah,
but there's
which is-
there should be a record if anyone takes like a ton of one shit and is doing something sketchy or anything, but yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we check it daily too, so that's not a big deal. So I will do that right now. I'll just pull everything out of this tab and add to. Do you want, so Lex, do you want to send me a message with items that you want me to fill these 2 tabs with?
Yeah, as soon as I
Just
figure it
so-
out. I didn't know
Yeah.
what like the limit was, so I was like not putting brain power into it.
Yeah, I can set the, if for the core raid tab, I can set it the limit to these guys to whatever you want me to set it at. If you want them to have 20 stacks, I can do 20 stacks. If you want them just to have 1, I can do 1. But you got to remember, it's daily withdrawal, not like
Not weekly. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no way to set that.
Yeah, no, that's
weekly.
fine. Like I can come in like
You do
before
it-
raid.
Is there a way to turn off certain days and just turn them on like raid night days?
Unfortunately, no. But it's fine. I mean, like I said, we check it every day. So if we see somebody that's taking advantage of it, we'll counsel them and we'll go from there. That's an easy
Yeah,
fix.
it shouldn't be really an issue. And if everything's in small enough stacks, it's not even much gold anyway.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so
Pyro,
one sec.
if Misty just joins, like general or something.
I'm good, Pyrat. I'm just giving you shit, man.
So you have to use /use for items and /cast for abilities.
That is correct. So
Okay.
items and trinket slots are used. So it's 13, 14. Top one's 13, bottom is 14. And then I have used fleeting tempered potion and use tempered potion. That way, if there's a cauldron, I pick up tempered potions. I'll use the fleeting ones before I use the ones I bought, and those are agnostic to the levels. So 2-star, 3-star doesn't matter. And then you cast Dragon Rage at the end. You cast your spell at the end. There are a few notable exceptions, like Paladin has one that you have to do differently, but I'd have to get on my Paladin to have that. Now, you can actually put 2 GCDs in the same macro, but what you end up having to do is hit the macro twice. So you hit the macro once, and then you hit the macro again, and it does a second GCD. But it's just don't do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna send it to you and tell me if you think it'll work.
So there was one point where I tried to write a sequence macro for an opener that you just had to hit like 20 times. Yeah, never could get it to work.
What's Avatar and Reckless? No. What is Avatar?
They're off the
Like a
GCD,
20% damage amp.
cooldowns.
And Recklessness is also off the GCD?
Yes, Recklessness and Avatar are off the GCD.
What I would do, do you want them in that order? Avatar, Recklessness, Trinket, and then your Tempered Potions?
I should technically always use Recklessness with Avatar if it's up.
Right, but if it's off the GCD, all of these things are going to get hit at the same time.
Right, and I'm okay with it hitting Recklessness if my Avatar isn't up and my Trinket is on a longer cooldown than Recklessness anyways.
So if I were you, I would put the 13 and Tempered Potions above Avatar and Recklessness, and then I would also, so most people are like, show tooltip. I like to show the tooltip of what I'm actually doing. So whatever your shortest cooldown is out of that group, you would do the show tooltip of that spell.
So it would be show tooltip Recklessness, and then
Yes.
all my other shit.
Yep. Well, and I would do show tooltip Recklessness, and I would do use 13, use Fleet of Temper Potion, use Tempered Potions, cast Avatar, cast Recklessness. That is how I would personally do it, and I think that should work. Do those go into something off the GCD? Like mine goes into Dragon Rage, which is a GCD.
Mine is technically going to be going into Rampage, but it wouldn't always be Rampage off of Recklessness. Like, it'll be a Rampage off the opener.
But every time you hit that button,
Yeah.
if Rampage is off cooldown, do you want it to go into Rampage?
Yeah.
Then I would put cast Rampage at the bottom.
Okay.
So, like, is there any scenario where you would hit this tooltip, where you would hit this macro, and Rampage was off cooldown,
No.
and you would not want it to go into Rampage? Then you put it on there, and there's your GCT. If Avatar and Recklessness are both not on the GCD, then you're fine. Confusing, I know, right? And watch, it's not going to work for some weird reason. Because wow.
No, Darren.
So everything that I just pulled out of those two tabs and put on the auction house is roughly 84,000 gold. So once it all sells, I will deposit that gold into the guild bank. But for now, I will start putting things in. So you guys raid for 3 hours, roughly, right?
Yes.
So you'd need everything in sets of 3, roughly. That way they can pull out 3 stacks per day of flasks or whatever.
I mean, that should be okay. Otherwise, I can just do 1 stack per day and then put them in stacks of 3.
Yeah, that's
Holy-
what I'm saying. Yeah, so
Alright.
each stack would have 3 flasks in it, and they'd be able to pull that out once a day. What ranks are we wanting to put in there? Rank 2s or 3s?
Mostly 2s.
Okay.
We'll go with mediocre, and then if it's like we're hitting raid wall or something, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Thank you for your help, Comb. I think I figured it out because it worked.
Sweet. Yeah, no worries at all. Macros are a thing that I'm big into. So
Oh, you should have seen how I did season 1. I barely used weak auras. Like, I didn't even modify them. I just plug and played them. So now I'm like doing shit. It feels weird.
Who are we missing?
This
From
isn't
here.
my WoW.
now, if I have anything that I'm constantly going to be casting together, like in Mythic Plus spec for Flame Shaper, for Evoker, you're always going to tip the scales your Fire Breath. There's no time when you would not do that. So I just macroed those 2 things together and saved myself a whole key.
I know Darren says he's gonna be late, but I can run this down pretty quick. I appreciate you, Sarantha, for joining us, and everybody missed you. Those who don't know, fucking beastly hunter in here. Besides 6.
Yeah. Welcome back.
You're back! Missed you.
So you're on odds. Odds are gonna start on dinosaur side. We're baiting X first. In Mythic, the 3rd bomb on heroic you have to spread out. On Mythic, every bomb you have to spread out. However, because you're ranged, you're just going to go max distance.
Sounds good.
We're going to go X, and then melee are going to be the bait for the most part. And then, let's see, is Raj in here? Raj, you guys now have another ranged on your side? Instead of a melee?
Very nice. Welcome to the team.
So that should balance it out a little bit. This should be dead in 4 clashes, with the last clash being the 4th, and then something hopefully dies. Or there's no actual enrage timer, it's just ground denial before we actually get nuked. There's a lot of adjusting. Most of the time, you guys will continue the same direction you were, so you go X, get as close as you can to X, it'll be pushing into diamond, and then when you guys take back, you'll be heading towards green, or roughly in there, filling in. Don't feel the need to hero bait. You don't need to be in like a crevice in order to bait the bomb in what feels like the best optional, or the best optimal place, because we're using the melee to bait everything. Monkey side, the ads always will drop the lightning when they expire, even if they hit somebody. So if they are on the outside and you see them and you're close, it is usually better, depending on your health, to walk into them with a small defensive and then just continue so the pool's on the outside and controlled. Let's see, who haven't I traded? You and Edric when he gets here.
What are you trading?
Oh, the mana oils. I'll drop.
If anyone needs health potions, also you can trade me.
Yeah, I also keep stocks, so basically any raid officer or admin you can open up trade with and we'll supply stuff.
Or coma.
Edric, are you there? Edric.
Oh, who traded me?
Did I not
What
trade
you
you?
need?
Did I not trade you?
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Wait, Sigma may come back.
Joke's on you.
I keep getting a summon. Decline.
You summoned yourself.
Oh my god. Okay, you guys are trolling right now? We're trolling already?
Oh, what's this for?
Because we're
Hey,
progging. Like, I want this boss dead tonight. I've sacrificed like 6 goats. I'm going to be disappointed in everybody if we don't down it.
Galveston, I believe that I'm the king.
Hang on.
If you have augment runes, do not augment the first one. The first pull is likely scuffed on purpose, or will be scuffed. Get everybody's their bearings. Feel free to augment every pull after that. In expectation-wise, if I'm looking at everybody, I want this boss dead in 3 pulls, so we can actually get to the next one. We get 1 pull for free. All right, ready, check. See where we're at. We'll check our specs, check your talents. This is all single target.
Did you put food down?
Not yet. I'm just making sure everybody's here.
Oh, okay.
About to drop. Did we drop Feast or not yet? No, I'm about to drop Feast. And Flask Cauldron, Potion Cauldron.
Can we get rebuffs, please?
For the flasks and potions, make sure you collect all charges. You should be able to get 4 charges of potions and 2 flasks. Take one, drink one, take another one. Twinning.
Ah, you motherfucker. You do have the crown by 10k.
So, Lex, quick question.
Yes.
The Vantus runes. I know you said you wanted those in there as well. rank 1, 2, or 3. Rank 1 is 1500, rank 3 is 1700. But there's a huge gold difference between the two. So how
Yeah.
much are you wanting to spend?
Like minimum.
So just do the rank 1 then?
Yeah. We're not race to world first here. By the time we get to the ones where we're going to be, it'll be like a week or two. We'll have 6% more buff.
Correct. Okay. I just wanted to double check because I'm filling it up right now. So Isaac's helping me get all that squared away as well.
All right, if you haven't collected your flasks or pots, please do so. We don't want to waste them. Yeah, literally collect all of the shit. It will be wasted if you don't. You can get 2 flasks. Like actually 2. So you take one, drink one, and then take another one. And pots, you can get up to 4 charges. So you get 20 rank 3.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, that's like 5k, at least on my server.
Yeah, I cannot afford rank 3 pods. This is like nice.
Yeah, I want big damage. I want to see like 3 people over 5 mil on burst.
I'll try.
Well, we'll see with this macro that I figured out. The world of macros. Just so you know, Cavern Dweller's Delight does not count as it counts as both your combat potion and your health potion, don't it?
It counts as your health
does.
stone.
That's why you have to use the Algiri healing potion because it won't pop the cooldown on your damage flask or potion.
Yep.
Eyes on you, Rix.
All right, so odds will start on Dino. Odds you're starting on X. You can get always the first bait every time you stop after clash. You can always stack and get a good first bomb. After that, it's always the melee baiting. Oh wait, this might actually be me. No, I have another one.
It was me because I had a personal one.
Oh, okay.
I just had to drink it and then use it, so.
Who doesn't have conjured potions?
Assume it's the lowest DPS. But
We looking at Edric? I mean,
he has PI now, right?
I'm just making sure he's awake over there. Wait, who was I PIing last time? I don't know. Yeah, it was you. It was you. Oh my god, I'm getting blasted. All right, get to your sides. Get to your sides. Odds on Dino, evens on Monkey. First pull is likely scuffed. What is this? What is this? Is this a bribe? All right, ready, check for pull.
Can we get Dragon Buff?
What are we missing? What are we missing?
One
I
and done,
won't ever
boys.
remember, just so we're clear, I won't ever remember to cast that, so you're just going to have to ask every time. I'm sorry.
That's fun. No worries. If you don't mind me asking, I don't mind.
I don't give a shit.
Did I miss the feast? Yes. Do you have a... Oops.
That's incredible.
Do the thing.
That's not how you P-word.
This is Lust on pull.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here comes the toys. Monkey side, kick those toys over. They're all the way on the opposite side.
I do not have a target.
Right. Help soak.
we get a better res and beard? Thing his body? That's likely
Watch your feet.
likely a rep valley
Help
res
soak.
page.
Stack high.
Intermission.
Raj is dead already? Can we get okay, perfect, thank you. Perfect. We have good damage tonight. We're just dodging everything that we can. This is a normal pull other than it being scuffed at the beginning. We're heading to Star and Dinocide.
Bait.
Watch your step.
Alright, get kicked into the fence. Okay,
Spread.
watch the beam monkey adjust.
Bait.
Range and max ranged. Put this against the fence if we can.
Watch your step.
Bait.
We got all the toys down? Looks like it. Get kicked towards the center.
Intermission.
We're just continuing on this first pull. I know we got a healer down. Be very mindful of your health.
I thought I was up against the fence and it shot me forward.
Dinosaur side, you're going to green. You're going to green.
Bait.
Monkey side, do the best you can. Maybe even in the middle.
Help soak. Watch your step.
Now let's kick one toy right after this. Alright, one clash happening.
Help soak.
Watch the ads.
Watch your step.
This is going to be the last bomb bait. Last bomb bait. There's one toy in the lava. Can we get... Okay, one more kick. Zoomies, can you come kick this? Nope, perfect. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry
Help
about it.
soak.
Alright, get kicked towards the center. Towards the center.
Intermission.
Yep, we're just dodging everything. Dinosaur side, you are going to moon. Going to moon.
Bait.
Something bad already escaped.
We have a soul stone out,
Watch your
but
step.
this will end up being a wipe regardless. I just want to run through until we hit to the next clash if possible. And then we'll wipe if we're not already dead. This is just getting our bearing. First pull of the night.
Bait.
Help soak.
These bomb explosions are going to hurt. We don't have as many up as normal.
Watch your step.
Went that in a good direction.
Bait.
All right, you guys are one healing on each side right now. Watch your health. Everybody,
Help soak.
be very mindful. All right, we have a tank down. We can eat this beam. We can eat this beam. We can call this a wipe.
Intermission.
This is the last bomb anyway. And we'll have a healer just use their jumper cables. Perfect. Any questions from your side, Samantha? I assume it was relatively straightforward. You didn't hear the good boy. That's right. Yeah, we have assigned kickers. If you're on the monkey side, it's sort of everybody. Unless I say don't kick them. The monkey side kicks them into the center roughly within 1 kick range of the dino side. Then we put all the power of the dinosaur on the dino side. And then every bomb, there'll be a kick. Yeah, my jaw just like broke.
Dino Chow.
Exactly.
He go wide. Right. I wonder where I got the inspiration from.
We're back at it again. Now we have under 3 pulls to kill it.
Dragon buff.
Yeah, I want to see big damage. Every clash, I want to see under 78%. On this first pull. On the first clash, 78%. The next clash, I want to see 50% or less.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help soak.
Drop.
Okay, Dragontide has control. They're over by the entrance.
Help soak.
Drop.
Come and watch your health. Damn it. It's okay.
Too late.
That was not an attack, damn it. That was just like I called it too late.
I just bled out.
Yeah, the 4 of us pretty much just bled out to Tiny Tussle.
Yeah.
Did we kick them all 3? We did kick them all 3.
I might have kicked one extra too.
I want to just
yeah,
it.
we're just gonna eat this next beam. We're gonna eat some waves. Watch your friends die. Got it. Exactly.
First pull of the night, right?
Fade.
That's right.
Who the fuck is Craig?
Fucking Craig, dude.
Is that like Jeff from State Farm?
Yes. Warlock's dead. 30 point left. Call him Dumb Warlock. We go again. Shaman buff. Full timer.
That's incredible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help soak.
Drop.
Help soak.
Drop.
Alright, there's only one toy left. We can spread that out. Once everybody's healthy, kick the last toy. Watch your health here. Everybody's kind of low. We're 50. Heal up. Health pots if you're feeling unsafe.
Intermission.
Dinosaur side, we're heading to Star. Monkey side, you're going to blue. You're going to square.
Bait.
This is just the normal pull, as I've said 1,000 times last night.
Watch your step.
Spread. Bait.
Give us a good beam here towards the fence.
Watch your step.
I cannot drink more at this time.
Bait.
Yeah, it's a good beam.
Intermission.
Get kicked towards the center. We're heading towards circle. You guys are heading towards green triangle.
Help soak.
Drop.
The toys are pretty good. Be careful on monkey side as we kick them. They're within one kick. Dinosaur side has control. First toy going.
Help soak. Watch your feet.
Drop.
Stack high. Help soak.
Sorry, Duran.
Keep running. We'll keep rolling this out.
Intermission.
We're gonna take dinosaur to moon and monkey to blue. Taking dinosaur to moon and monkey to blue.
Bait.
Help soak.
We're gonna keep rolling this out. This is likely a wipe, but keep doing the thing. I want to see another good rep here. I want to see if we can get sub 10%. Good beam.
Red. Bait.
Help soak.
Give us a good beam here towards the entrance.
Watch your step.
Then run out, run out.
We do have 2 B-reses if we want to use them.
Let's get Zway up and Durin up.
Or get
Shit,
6. Get 6.
Get 6 up. And Zway, if we can. 6 and Zway. Thingy his body. He's on the monkey side. You guys are running dinosaur side next to green, far backside. We're taking monkey to circle. Monkey to circle. Over to green and monkey to circle. Monkey to circle.
Help soak.
Be careful as we kick these monkey toys. They're within 1 kick distance. One tussle.
Want me to kick any of these over here?
Yeah. Go ahead and kick them because they're in the lava if we can. Monkey side, take control. Give us a good beam as best you can. Monkey side, adjust.
So deep. Got me killed. Fuck.
We need two more toys. Yep. Where is the other toy? I don't see it.
Help soak.
Is it under the boss? Oh, all the way on the far side of the wall. Perfect. Everybody pop a defensive here. We're gonna need a bomb and a tussle.
Intermission.
Watch your health. Here goes the bomb. Bomb going off. Once we break here, we'll go ahead and stand in the lava and come back. This is the last clash that we would get to be able to actually kill this boss. After this, things start getting really chaotic. Just rinse and repeat.
Bait.
Help soak. Watch your step.
I guess you could be running logs.
Red.
I mean, I'm running logs, but... Alright, mass res incoming. Edric, what got you early there?
I got stunned on their swirly because I was moving away from the ad. Next time I'm just gonna eat the ad. I'm trying to eat the ads near the fence so I don't make like a mess. I'm just gonna stand on square because it looks to be less crowded.
I gotcha. Okay. We should be good. I know everybody else is ticked out. It's just a panic. Whatchamacallit? Tussle. There we go.
Dragon buff. Warrior buff.
If that happens, can I ask for a freedom or not? Oh well, there's no penalties here.
The freedom wouldn't remove the stun.
Okay, never mind.
If you get into really close like that, you just have to slowly stutter step.
That's incredible.
It's the best thing you can do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Big damage.
Help soak. Help soak.
Drop.
I'm bad.
Do we get Durin up? Fucking Craig.
Intermission.
Don't feel bad. We've had like way too many pulls on this. You guys are going to square. We're going to star and dinosaur side. Same as always.
Bait.
Watch your step.
Spread. Bait.
I cannot drink more of this cup.
Watch your step.
It's a good beam. Gets the wall. Perfect. One more bait here.
Bait. Intermission.
I didn't know if you had anything. Sorry.
You're good, man. Thank you.
We're going to take monkey to circle. You guys are going to go to green. Dinosaur to green. You can pre-position.
Bait. Bait.
Help soak. Watch your
The
step.
toys are close. Don't kick them unless you're a toy kicker.
Spread.
Flounder in your control unless you need us to kick more.
I cannot drink more at this time.
I do a tiny tussle.
Help soak.
Drop.
We'll take a quick 5 right after this pull. I want to see what's going on. We'll keep running this out though.
I greeted that whole pull.
Help soak.
Good beam. They run away. Nice.
Intermission.
We're taking dinosaur side to moon after this. Monkey side. You're going to be near blue, but you don't have to be on blue. On blue is bad. Pick either side of blue.
Bait.
Help soak. Watch your step.
Ready for last tussle?
Help soak.
Last tussle link.
Watch your step.
I think I see something, but we'll still take a 5 here.
Bait.
We're getting to like 30, right around the 30%. It's pretty consistent in these first few pulls, which is good.
Intermission.
Right after this clash, we can eat a swirly. This is good consistency. Can we, between 6 and Kadabra, can you guys, I don't want to use the word tighten up on the timings. Can we do it sooner on the tussle?
Bait.
Anytime that the tussle happens and then it's over before the bomb is fine. When it's right after the bomb, we die.
Okay. So don't do it as early as we can before the bomb, basically.
Yeah, as early as you can before the bomb. So he throws the bomb, do it then if you can, because he's already pre-targeted, doesn't matter.
Yep.
We can always adjust the beam almost every time. It's highly unlikely that it ever goes to monkey side. And then if we're late, so the sooner we do it, the better. If we're late, we can do 2 at once before something else. Yeah.
Yep.
Like we have that intermission. But the sooner the better, so that healers have a small time to catch everybody up. It gives everybody a chance to look at their health before they take 6 million to the face.
Gotcha.
We'll do a quick 5 here just to shake everything out. That was 3 pulls. Not disappointed yet. This is consistency. Found what seems to be an issue. We get some water, go to the bathroom, etc.
So
the boys that time were perfect.
Yeah. Yes. I see your screenshots.
Okay. Is there anything else that I'm missing, or is that the way that you were hoping that it would look?
Basically that.
Okay.
Kofi.
So everybody has the ability, just so everybody in here knows, we updated the 2 bank tabs for you guys. One that says CR flasks / potions. Obviously it's just flasks right now, and then it's got your Ironclaw weight stones and whetstones, and then there's another one called CR items that has the Vantis runes and some Gallery mana oils in it. You guys have the ability to pull out 1 stack from each tab per day. So just try not to abuse it. Just try to keep it for raid if you guys can. But you guys are all welcome to use it as you see fit. So if you need anything, or Solex, just let me know. I'm gonna help Isaac try to get geared up. So
All right, sounds good.
all right.
What this for? Oh. Okay.
You're talking about Keurig's under 5 minutes, bro. Just buck up, buy yourself an espresso machine, and you have espresso in under 5 minutes every time.
I got an espresso machine for Black Friday back in 2019. It was a fully automatic, like you load the beans in the top, you push a button, and it comes out the bottom.
Yep.
And that has been the solid workhorse that has probably saved my wife thousands over the years.
Cheers.
Best way to save money on coffee is to not drink coffee like me.
I mean, it was $200 at the time.
Oh no, I mean, I agree, that's a great deal. If you're buying a lot of coffee, having your own coffee maker will save you a ton.
No. You want an efficient energy drink, mate? You need to get some Red Line.
You misspelled cocaine.
Cocaine is not cost efficient.
Where's Coca when you need him?
I misspelled methamphetamine. Like, Red Line is insane. I don't know how it's legal.
I'm telling you, if you really want to boost and you don't mind something that tastes like shit, buy yourself a regular coffee maker, just a normal drip coffee maker. Fill it full of Red Bull instead of water, and then brew your coffee.
You like that's not the move.
Listen, if I wanted to hear colors, there are other ways.
2,
Yeah, it's called LSD.
Everyone repair if we can. Shui, Beard, Galveston. And we need a dragon buff.
Make me.
And a warrior buff. And Edric's not fucking here. So when he gets here, everyone's gonna have to do everything again too.
Meatless. He wasn't nodding out going to sleep. He was losing consciousness from hypertension. Oh, so he was using the H to mellow out the red? Oh, okay. That's some hardcore shit there.
I want MRT to tell me freaking whatchamacallit, weapon enchants. That's what I want to see.
At least you know someone on the inside in case it goes down.
Edric, Garen, Raj, you guys let me know when you're back. I don't want to inspect every single person. Bitch. Hey, the praise kink shaming is the praise kinking is after the boss is dead. You want those compliments? You better kill the boss boy. Let's see who's back.
It's just funny because, like, you look so menacing, right? But you're also Colterian, so I can't ignore that massive beer belly under there.
He's like a bar bouncer. He just uses his size.
I usually gotta pay for that shit.
So Lex, I sent you a solution for MRT.
You sent me right next to your mouse. I don't see your mouse in screenshot. Oh yeah. Okay, I
The
did.
circle.
Yeah, I did just check that.
Now he's just like the hired, dancer who's only wearing a fucking cop hat and a cape.
Where is this?
Listen, those people make good money.
It's not showing.
Go to ready check and maybe you have to add a column there, I'm not sure.
Oh, is your helm your beer cap?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Thought there was a better way to. We're just waiting on Edric.
Try that command I gave you in chat.
That was so fast. Edric! Fucking yank it faster.
Like, at what point do we pull someone from our bench or offline? Like,
Someone give him PI. It'll go faster.
Dude, if you left Discord,
He did?
He's out of Discord. Boot.
I say, yeah, pick up someone from the bench rather than wait. But smokes are cool.
Yeah, but is anybody geared enough to that is on bench?
I like how Sarantha's just barely coming back and she already knows exactly what's going on.
Hey, Calla, come,
I mean, Jordan
bring a
brings up
DPS.
really good point. He could have disconnected,
locked.
but yeah, either way, it's kind of
He's
like, you
locked.
hold
He
out
killed
for
this
him
boss.
or get someone that can reconnect.
I'm
You
locked
have like
even if we
19
didn't.
characters.
Yeah, none of them I would consider mythic sufficient where I can do damage and live. So if you want a floor POV, I can join. But other than that, I'm not good for you.
I mean, we're replacing Edric.
Can you do more than 1.07?
Depends how long I live. No, I don't have anything at your guys' item level, so I would not be a good person to bring in.
True. This is the first time, but I'm gonna fucking ping him, dude. This is PIP worthy right now. In case anybody was like, I wonder what it takes to be on PIP. Found it.
Give a nigga a break.
Nope. Not that.
Picture in picture?
No.
Penis and penis.
Yes.
Called docking.
How's what's his name's lock?
Who's lock?
Impervious. That's a Galveston question.
What?
Impervious.
I zoned out, what?
Impervious.
Oh, yeah, let me ask.
He's online on his paladin right now, but he's AFK. I'm asking you, like, specifically, how's his lock?
Oh, I mean, he's not Durin. He's not myself, but he's not terrible.
Is he online?
I don't think so.
Do you want me to ask in my guild chat and guild right now?
Yeah.
Let me see my.
If literally somebody just wants to come be a DPS.
Sarantha's asking a druid.
A big druid.
Oh, that sounds kind of scary. Like big, like what are we talking big? Like what dimension are we talking about?
Which dimension are we classifying as big?
Length or girth?
Yeah, exactly.
Like is he 5 tall or 5 wide?
I'm glad that all of chat is blanked out on the stream.
Wait, yeah, that means you can't see
said
my
that
macro
last
that I've been spamming all night.
No, you have to put it in say chat.
I'm asking Hauser, Manbear heal, if he can DPS. Oh, he says he only heals and tanks right now.
Is he good though? Good healer.
He's a good healer.
I can DPS.
We can put Beard back on damage then. Beard is damage anyway. I just asked him to heal because I thought it would be easier.
So should I erase my message if you have someone then?
Depends. If I hear a yes, then yes.
I will have it copied on my clipboard to paste back in chat.
Just Tokyo drifting around with Segume.
I mean, if you watch Star Wars, what we can do is we can attach a wire to the car and then drift around the dyno and take it down that way.
The real question is, how do I get out of this thing? Where's my eject button? You know what? I could use a French Canadian in here.
Okay, yeah. He says give him a little and he's game.
How little?
To get a drink.
Okay. Probably a stiff one.
From his fridge or from the bar?
Yeah.
He said 5 minutes tops.
Are you
Yo,
French Canadian,
rubble.
Garen? Wait, I recognize that name.
That's Hauser.
I don't know him by that name.
I have him as my real ID. We used to be guildies.
Je ne sais quoi?
Croissant, 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 croissant.
Croissant.
Je m'appelle.
Not to bring anything depressing, but when we had nothing else last couple of years, my wife was all into like being a linguist. That's what she wanted to do for the Air Force. So we were going through Duolingo for like 6 different languages. And she was like, I wanted to do French. Now keep in mind, like, she's blind, right? So like at this point she can't read anything on her phone. And I was like, you want me to try to like read French? And I was like, I don't know what French sounds like. I took like a half semester way back. I just took 3 years of Spanish.
So that's what I can read French fairly well. Don't have any fucking clue how to pronounce it.
Yeah, but like the je te vois, like je m'appelle Fanfan. Like I can.
Wow. That was some Frenchy French right there.
Oh, oui, oui.
He just said my name's Fan Van.
Select from people. Did different kind of database. Drop table raiders.
I'm just sitting here like I don't know why I'm sitting here thinking in sequel right now, but I am. So I'm enjoying this. Like y'all are sitting here like French, and I'm like, I don't know a different language, but I do know sequel.
I suggested him.
Yeah. We're just waiting on him to accept. And Beard goes back healing. Or back DPS.
He does know the fight. He's already got 2 of 8 mythic.
That's convenient.
I love how they join and the first message they see is then stop sniffing ass weirdo.
Are you watching Duran's channel? So there's no.
Yep.
Are you giving him perms?
Yeah, I'm getting that going.
I'm throwing him in the chat here. Oh, you just did? Okay.
Ayo.
Cool.
We're gonna get to see Beard do some DPS now.
I know. Beard. You're yelling my name in chat.
What do you mean by you people?
Yeah. What do you mean, you people? You're not even like a good PI target.
Oh, okay. So hang on. So we sold out Edric, and now we get Beard, and now he's the one demanding PI.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god! Give him a skull.
The skull of shame. Odds, you're going to start on Dinosaur first. You're starting on X, and you're rotating clockwise. So it'll be X towards... we're doing ranged at max range. So that the melee are baiting. Yeah, so X diamond, then we'll clash, and then you guys will head to triangle and continue that side. Yeah, I was filled in.
Do we want to drop a feast because we picked up Housey and we
Yep,
have
and it's about
top
to
of the
be-
hour. It's top of the hour, so I mean, you know, this feast, next feast, technically we're not wasting anything.
Beast is down. You guys already coordinated that, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I guess Beard, yeah, message me, and yeah, we'll coordinate it, and I'll still help callouts.
Beard says, let me do mechanics, daddy. Pretty sure that's how it went. Alright, this will be ready to check for pull then.
So groups are all good. Kicks
Groups are all good.
We're all everybody set.
Any pull is kill pull. You gotta live. Yeah. If we tighten up the timers, like I said, do it quick. Sooner than later, this boss is dead. Nobody bleeds out.
5, 4.
Make that 50k gold meatless.
1. Help soak.
Drop.
Help soak.
Drop.
Yes, those are good bomb time, or those are good tussle timings. Keep doing that.
Help soak.
Intermission.
We are heading to Star on Dino side. You guys are heading towards Square on Monkey side.
Bait.
Watch your step.
Spread. Bait.
I cannot drink more of this cup.
Better as Pyro. Give us a good beam here.
Watch your step.
Get kicked. Okay, monkey side adjust. Monkey side adjust. That sucks. No, you guys can do it. Alright, we're resetting. Resetting mentally. We're fine. We're playing this out.
Normal pull.
That's a good beam. Just hang out.
Intermission.
Okay. Pyro and I can't see the beam. This will be a wipe.
Pyro's dead.
Yeah, I'm also dead. He and I were the only ones who couldn't see the beam and position correctly. Chew on all of the bubblegum that's flying around. Also known as lava.
Bait.
Help soak. Watch your step.
Yeah, I know. I moved you groups.
Yeah, 6. I don't know what you just did on your opener. That was fucking nuts, bro.
He just stacks crit and goes ham.
Single target 9 million opener is just stupid.
I'm out of range.
Back at it again.
Dragon buff. Warrior buff too. Will also repair Smolek's Shamanster. Might be good for this pull.
That's incredible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Big damage.
Help soak.
Drop.
Right. Help soak.
Watch your health here. We're getting healed.
Drop.
Help soak.
Intermission.
Same as before. We're taking Dino to star. Monkey to blue. Monkey to blue.
Bait.
Watch your step.
Spread. Bait. I cannot drink more.
Let's get healed up here. Make sure Cud's healed up. Small defensives.
Bait.
Get a good beam here, and then get kicked towards the center.
Intermission.
All right, lock in here.
Too far away.
Help soak.
Drop.
Make sure you guys are healed up over there.
Help soak. Watch your feet.
Drop.
Alright, we're just doing normal mechanics right now. Just normal mechanics. We're locked in.
Help soak.
Should we get healed up? Give us a good beam.
Intermission.
We're taking dinosaur all the way to moon. All the way to moon. Monkey blue looks good.
Help soak. Watch your step.
We have toys in the lava right now.
Help soak.
We have an extra B res for DPS.
Oh, let's get Durin up. Thingy body.
Watch your step.
Caden, take the soul stone.
Help
Okay.
soak.
This is the last bomb, and then we're gonna clash. Give us a really good beam here. Good beam.
Down.
Intermission.
This is likely gonna be a wipe. Yeah, we'll just wipe
You're
it up
down
here.
at 10.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to see if we could time it instead of just calling it early. But we cannot. We cannot last 3 minutes without it. Yes, actually. That does make a lot of sense. I don't think it'll happen again, but be careful where you're knocking ads. I died because I got 2 ads knocked into me, which one shot me. On the voltaic images.
I blast waved an ad that went crazy far and was not expecting it to.
Gotcha. Like I said, I don't think it'll happen very often. Alright, let's see, does that work? Yeah, Zoomies, I'm switching you with Rixie just to balance out the healing profile, so you'll be on odd side now.
Okay.
That gives instant cast healing on both sides. Alright. I don't think there's any other issues. We just had personal things and weird oddities. We go again. If we don't get this pull, we're going to Vantis.
That's incredible.
And I have Vantis runes if you do not.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Big damage, big damage.
Help soak.
Drop.
Run. Help soak.
Drop.
I'm gonna save the battle res for now. I think we can do this one DPS down. If another DPS down, we'll battle res them.
Help soak.
Intermission.
We're gonna adjust on dinosaur side here. This is gonna be weird. We're going to diamond. We're going to diamond with Dino. This is a weird pull, but we're going to diamond. We're adjusting.
Bait.
Watch your step.
Alright, give us a good beam here. Run through the boss if you have to.
Spread. Bait.
It's a good bomb. We'll play it. To the wall, to the wall. To the wall, to the wall, to the wall. Nice. Come back. Are you going to be able to get yourself up?
Bait.
Help soak.
To the wall, to the wall. Everybody else get kicked towards the center.
Intermission.
Watch your health here. Yep, we'll continue. We'll continue.
Help soak.
Drop.
It's a good beam, by the way. There's only one toy left to go. Dinosaur side has control. Okay,
Help soak.
in 50 seconds, we'll get Rixie up. Gorilla side, watch your health. We're gonna get a bomb here. Use a health stone if you're low. Beard, use a health stone. Defensives. Here comes the bomb. We have 30 seconds.
Help soak.
Intermission.
Alright, in 5 seconds, we're going to get a Brixie. Pinging his body, he's right behind Gorilla. B-Res out. B-Res going out. Take it when it's safe. Keep playing this out. Take Dino to Moon.
Help soak. Watch your step.
Okay, that's a good tussle. That's a rough tussle. Watch your health here. You're going to take bomb. Everybody who's half health needs to watch your health. We only have one more toy. Kick it as soon as possible. Kick it as soon as possible. Get that tussle going.
Watch your step.
Alright, damage incoming. Bomb's going off. That's it. There's only one more bomb. Watch your health. Everybody heal up full. And you take about 50% of your life here. Last bomb.
Help soak.
Intermission.
Alright, we're going to take Monkey to circle. And Dinosaur is going to go on the back wall. Back wall. Continuing where green is along that side. We have the buffer of the entrance if needed. To take Monkey to circle, Dinosaur side on the back wall. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just do the best you can. Stay alive here. Staying alive is way more important. Bomb incoming. Bomb incoming. Watch your health.
Nice job.
Get another tussle going.
Help soak.
Monkey side kick over.
Watch your step.
Don't kick now. Do not kick now. Okay, watch your health. Defensives right now if you're low.
Help soak.
Alright, stay alive here. I want all damage.
Intermission.
Shit, we need to kick the toy. Fuck, we need to kick the toy or we're dead. We're dead either way. That's alright. That was a little weird. What happened at the beginning of that? For those who remember, how did you guys end up baiting on the wrong side? Normally you guys are baiting towards diamond. Was it just a goof?
We had the range not backing up entirely out of that, like, you know, zoning area.
Because the first bait should always be on X, always, like dead center.
Right.
And then you
Right,
should
and then we
always
moved.
have,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
But we were having some range sitting on the edge of the circle. Old strats.
Old
Yeah,
strats.
I mean, like,
Got it.
We don't like we can actually stack on X without aggroing the boss, so there's no reason I think to like be off to the side to start.
No, it's a second pump.
Beatless. Normal pull, normal
After
pull.
the first X pop, we had some ranged who were sitting closer to where the
Too
toy
close.
is right now,
Yeah.
as opposed to closer to purple.
The only one who has an excuse is 6.
So if you're not 6 and you're over there, you're wrong.
Yep. All range should be spreading out towards diamond or triangle when that happens. It's fine. Like, I'm not worried about it too much. I just don't want it to happen again. I just want to make sure that whatever issue that was, we don't do it again. Can we get one of the healers to use a jumper cables? Appreciate you. Even with DPS down, you like that boss was still almost dead. So this boss is definitely going to go down. It's getting better on the tussles. The sooner we can kick the toys in, even if we, like, in a perfect world, bomb, as soon as we know who's it's targeted, kick a toy. Because as long as we know where the beam is going, then we can always avoid getting launched. Are you pinging? What are you pinging him for? Dragon buff. As long as we know where the beam is going, then the toy 3-second debuff we get for sure is easily healed off before we take 50% of our life. If that is consistent, we win. What is killing us is we're kicking it just a little bit too late, and the bomb plus the 3 seconds is going off. It's just enough to kill somebody. So the sooner we can kick the toys, the better. I was just about to ask for priest buff, because I'm an idiot.
A weak aura wouldn't help me, Darren. I would just ignore it.
It would just be on its screen always.
The problem is I don't remember that I am the dragon.
Whenever Galveston's ready.
I don't know. I haven't had to say it the last 2 polls. I don't mind reminding you.
I keep getting pinged, and I'm like, I'm a dragon. Rawr.
Galveston, you back? I see you're moving. Okay, cool. Full timer.
That's incredible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Big damage. I want to see a new personal record on this boss. 77%.
It's not a record.
You sure? In this one?
75.
Oh.
Help soak.
Drop.
Help soak.
Intermission.
This is a normal pull, as I've said. Just for you, Meatless. We're going to Star on Dino side. We're going to Blue on Ape side.
Hey, Solix, did you want him back up here?
Who?
Edric.
Nope.
Watch your step.
I guess his
I will
power
ping him
went
after
out,
it.
So
Wait, what?
sounds good. I guess his power went out.
Okay.
That's what kicked him offline. So I guess he emailed you or sent you a message. But anyway, I just want to double check.
All right.
Bait.
He does have roles to join the channel.
Watch your step.
Give us a good beam. All right. Be very cautious here.
Completely out of movement abilities.
Bait.
And that's the one time I was like, he's got this.
Right.
It's fine. It's a good bomb. Give us just a good beam here. Bomb is underneath the boss. Underneath the boss.
Intermission.
I can't sit in that. That sucks. Big damage here. Watch your health. Can we get Meatless up? He's way in the back here. After the clash, one of the druids who's going over to dinosaur side.
Help soak.
Drop.
Help soak.
We need kicker on the monkey side. Beard's down. 40 seconds on a battle res. We have Hellstones. Watch your
Help
health.
soak.
We need 20 seconds. If any paladin on that side can bubble taunt the boss, we can live.
Intermission.
Oh, we have the intermission. Perfect.
Bait.
Yours are down a healer on that side. Just be very careful of your health.
Watch your step.
I'll call when the bombs are happening.
Okay,
Give us a-
waiting to pull.
Spread.
All right, defensive
I'm
bombs
gonna need
going off
some
on that
help.
side.
Okay,
Bait.
gonna push one torque in.
Yep, it's a good time.
Going to grab these other Florendos.
Give us a good beam here.
Hey, can I do a second one? I'm doing a second.
Watch your step.
Bomb going off.
Bait.
We'll eat some lava here. We'll come back. We'll come back.
Watch your feet.
That was overall a good pull. We just had some extra damage. I'm eating the beam.
Intermission.
Oh, I really.
Dude, was that you, Durin? That was good. Kill your friends, and Durin said, "I got you." Whole raid at once.
Toma, you are the dragon.
You are the dragon warrior.
So it's real bad in keys though, because like I'll join a key because it says need lust, and I'm like, I got that. But when we actually get there, I don't remember that I have lust. I'm like, somebody else has it, right?
We get a dragon buff. Yeah, not dragon buff. Dragon buff was good. Could be a warrior buff. Full timer.
That's incredible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help soak.
Drop.
Go ahead and kick the last toy.
Right.
That's fine.
Help soak.
Drop.
Just playing this out now. We're good.
Intermission. Bait.
Watch your step.
Spread. Bait.
I cannot drink more at this time. I require a
Roll these toys if we can.
I need to target some-
But the last toy, actually. That's actually
Watch your
perfect.
step.
Bomb set.
Bait. Intermission.
Focus on your health here. We just need to live.
cannot use that item yet.
Use health pots if you're low. Health pots if you're low.
Help soak.
Drop.
Nice shot with the toys. Wait in the last toy.
Help soak.
Everybody heal up. Take this last bomb. We can slow it down on the... Okay, they're all good. Cool. Zoomies don't die. Okay, perfect.
Help soak.
Alright, make sure you're above 50. If you're not, use Hellstone. Coma, don't die. Focus on living right now. Focus on living. Use health stones, use health pots. You have them both. Battle res man bear pig. Man bear heal.
Bait.
Battle res beard.
Watch your step.
We have another battle res. Can we battle res on that side? Give us a good beam. Good beam. Okay, I'm gonna...
Spread.
Alright, kick to the fence. Kick to the fence. Stay here. Stay here. Focus on living. We're spreading out right now. We're taking a breath. We're doing fine. Right now, we're just adjusting. Point the beam away from this. Point it into the fence. Run through the boss to the fence. Get one more good bait here.
Bait.
We have one more toy. We need that toy.
Intermission.
Where is it?
Watch your feet.
It's the wrong direction. Big defensives here. That'll be a wipe. Damn it. We're Vantising this boss.
I did 2 pulls ago.
Help soak. Watch your step.
Alright. Advances. I shall get that one.
Can we get an auction house mount?
Oh, I will trade them to you. If you don't have one.
Shemaster, I don't think it's a healer issue. But that's a question for Small X. And I don't think, yeah. If we could just, yeah, after raid.
Wish there was an easier fucking way. Wait, where'd you go?
I don't need it. I have mine.
Okay. I'm already trading? That doesn't make any sense. What is happening? Bug?
Yeah, that happens
Am
sometimes.
I trading somebody? I'm just reloading.
Coma, you are the dragon.
Everybody
I think
wants
they would
Coma.
have thicker scales or something, man.
No, I'm a piece of wet toilet paper, bro.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's crazy.
All right, who?
Most of it is player skill related.
All right, Sway. Who haven't I given one yet? Caden?
I already got one on.
Kadabra? Pyro? You already have one. Trixie? Who haven't I given one? Garen? I know I bought 20. You're good, okay. You want a Vantis Rune Manbear heal? I can trade one to you.
He did say he would buy one, but I mean...
Okay.
He used
no,
one.
He used one.
Who have I not?
Want the ready check?
Raj and myself. Okay.
I mean, you traded me, but I'm just looking for it in my bags.
Aginator needs to fix their shit. I love the add-on, but... Cool. And then Pyro and Kaz. You guys repair. And then we are ready to rock.
Are we gonna have an extinction event soon?
Is that where we like take the lowest 20%, we drop it?
No, that's just like memeing because we're killing dinosaurs.
Hmm. That's right. Full timer.
That's incredible.
5,
Dinosaurs.
3, 2, 1. Help soak.
Drop.
Dinosaur side has control.
I do not have a target.
Help soak.
Drop.
We better rise beard.
Help soak.
Intermission. Bait.
Watch your step.
Spread.
I'm going off. Watch your health. Hellstones, Hell's cookies live here.
It is not ready yet. I cannot drink more at this time.
I'm not right in the fire.
Yeah, we need to pop small defensives here.
Ah, there's no way.
I need to target something.
This is the wipe. We'll come back.
Bait.
No hero baits. No hero baits. That was just a hero bait.
Intermission.
Beard, it's just, you have to move faster. You can't greet it. I don't know if you were there diagnosing our raid last night, but I got hit the same way. Don't remind me, Kaz. I don't need to be reminded. Oh, yeah, we were digging through. Yeah. You just, I don't know, the server, it's dumb. All right, we go again.
I must get closer.
That's incredible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I cannot drink more at this time.
Big damage here.
Help soak.
Drop.
Help soak.
Drop.
Help soak.
Intermission. Fate.
Watch your step.
We'll work with it.
Spread. Fate.
I cannot think more at this time.
It's a good beam here. Nice. Nice beam.
Fate. Intermission.
You guys are continuing on green side, just like usual.
Help soak.
Drop.
Help soak.
Raj, don't die. Nice.
Drop.
I require a target. Help soak.
Intermission.
We're focusing on living here. We don't want any bleed outs. Let's get rid of rally cry.
Fate.
There's a toy behind the boss in lava. Give us a good beam here. Nice.
Spread. Fate.
Fuck this game. Alright. Give us a relatively good beam. We're gonna get kicked into the fence and then run through lava. Into the fence. Defensive here and run through lava.
Watch your fate.
Just focus on living here. Health pot if you need to. He was towards the entrance. Nice. Get kicked towards the center. Towards the center.
Intermission.
You have 2 battle reses.
Let's get both Galveston and Coma up. We're living right now. We're living. Focus all damage on Dino. All damage on Dino. I want Dino dead. Only the tank and one healer go to monkey side. Everybody else stick on Dino side. I want Dino dead.
Help soak. Watch your step.
Give us a good beam. Nobody get hit by this beam. Nobody get hit by this beam. Get kicked towards the center. Towards the center.
Spread.
Watch your health. Use health pots, health cookies. Health pots, health cookies. Do not die.
Help soak.
This is just a lot of figure it out. Dino's gonna die. Get kicked towards the center. We need to soak this bomb.
Watch your step.
Still need to soak the bomb. Still need to soak the bomb. Do the best you can. All defensives. Immunities if you got it. Kill monkey. Watch your health. Can we bring the monkey towards the middle? Monkey towards the middle. Just away from all the poop on the ground.
External.
The entire entrance is free.
Yep.
All of the lava went away.
Just keep going. Use your 40% DR right now. Holy. Just immunity if you have it. Just keep going. Keep kiting. Holy shit, keep kiting. Holy shit, keep kiting. 90 mil, keep going. Immunity bubble if you have to.
Watch your step.
This is the time to do damage. It doesn't do any damage right now. Keep hitting. Schmitz is the fucking goat. Oh no.
My bubble was still on cooldown.
We'll do a 10-minute break here. It's basically the top of the hour. We'll go shake it out. Gonna go rub one out. No. Just stay. It's fine. For those of you that are here, raid sign up is just posted. I just got the DM. So for sign up, this is next week, next Friday, Saturday. Zarantha, you're also welcome to sign up as bench if you would like. Or tentative.
Okay.
I'm reading DMs about how many bombs Florendo has.
Listen, it doesn't make sense.
It does. It's like, look at the size of his body. He's got like 2, maybe 3. How is he putting
Like if you
out,
yeah, if
where
you
are they coming
compact
from?
it in the tail, you could maybe like fold a third one in there, but it's like two bombs big.
He's literally not that big. Even if he had a goblin on the inside, it's not possible.
The bombs could be largely hollow, in which case then the mass required for the bomb could be theoretically
compressed,
fit, right?
What's he
Do they
compensating for
unfold
with
when
the
he
size
like
of them?
vomits them?
You know, that's a good point too. How does he get them out of his mouth? Like his neck is definitely not big enough for that.
Yo, word.
You there?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Bro. This
Brother.
is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous.
Which part? The fact that 90% of us have been here for 60 plus pulls and we still died of frontal?
This is like a 20 wipe, or this is a 20 plus pull boss, and we're at 60. And we have a healer who comes in at 653. Rocking what? 6 pieces
Hold
from
on,
last
hold on,
season
hold
still?
on. Hold on, hold on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Like, he's 653 with all of those pieces that I just sent you, so...
I know, but my stream is not muted right now. I also didn't know you sucked me into an officer channel. That was still meant for the raid. There were 60 pulls in. I'm waiting for the break to be over so I can say it.
Well, we're getting there. Alright, we're going back down.
Alright, reapply flasks. Your, whatchamacallem, mana oil. I'll drop a feast. I know I don't want to sound like that guy, but we are triple the number of pulls that the average guild it takes to kill this boss. We should be very comfortable with 90% of us have been here before to never die to frontals. Ever. Ever. Like at this point, this is where the PIP plan comes in, where if you die more than just an accident, we have to start having a conversation. We can figure out whatever it takes to improve, but we have to start having the conversation. I just want to point out, if Coma didn't die early, that boss would have been dead. Not that that's specifically Coma's problem in this case. I need consistent pulls there so that one death early is not just Coma in this case. I know we have it. We have it. We just need to focus on living better. I don't even know how to do that. We know when the bombs go off. We know we need to be healed up right after bombs go off. The toy timing is fine. At this point is literally just doing it better. I'm gonna freaking augment rune right now. I have one in my bags. I'm using it right now. This is ready check for pull. I'll be disappointed if this boss doesn't die tonight. Full timer.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Big damage here.
1.
Big damage.
Help soak.
Drop.
Help soak.
Drop.
Help soak.
Intermission.
We can meet this up. King his body.
Bait.
Watch your step. Laser
Targeted.
on you. Run.
Spread. Bait.
I cannot take more at this time. I require a target.
Watch your step.
Wait, what? What? What the fuck just happened? Somebody explain.
Intermission.
We will get Garen up whenever a battle res is available.
Help soak.
Drop.
Help soak.
Drop.
Help soak.
20 seconds on battle res.
Intermission.
We're going to Moonside. 1 second of battle res. Pinging his body again. Do not die here. Use health pots, use immunities if you have to.
Help soak. Watch your step.
You good?
Spread. Bait.
Watch your step.
Bait.
Help soak.
Intermission.
Do not die here. Use all defensives you have right now. Dinosaur side, you're going to go all the way to the back of the room. Continuing on green side, we're bringing monkey to circle. Monkey to circle.
Bait.
Watch your health here. Make sure you are topped off right now.
Help soak.
Drop.
Stack high. Help soak.
Drop.
Next bomb's incoming. Watch your health. Make sure you are topped off.
Drop.
Use health pots or health stones if you're feeling low. We do not want to die here.
Help soak.
Make sure we get this last tussle. Watch your health here. We're going to get another bomb. Bomb incoming.
Intermission.
Do not die here. Do not die to this bomb. Focus everything you have on Dino. Everything on Dino. Kill Dino, then kill Monkey. Dino first. Kill Monkey. Find a good spot. Do not stand in lightning.
Move towards Dino side.
Don't worry about toys. Focus Monkey. Do not worry about toys. Monkey has 100 million health.
Watch your step.
Let's fucking go.
Always happy to help.
Shit. Oh my god. You guys are awesome.
Shit loot, man.
You guys are fucking awesome. Can we get a mass res out?
Oh, get fucked, MM. Nothing. I beat you by like what point? 10 mil? Yeah.
Chill.
No, it's just because MM gets too much Mythic Plus love.
Who's Craig?
Turin. Fucking
The only
Craig.
warlock in the group.
Thanks for coming to help, Halsey.
We are heading over to Rick.
Why did you cancel it?
I cannot drink more at this time.
Oh my goodness.
Hauser, if you gotta dip out, you're free to go. You know, thanks for coming to help us. I think Edric is still on the bench waiting, right, Soul?
Yes, I believe so. We still online in guild? I don't see him online.
I don't
Can
see him
somebody
online
flip
either.
over that sprocket thing over there?
But Plushie's up. We can get Plushie in to replace so we can get some pulls in.
Oh, do you have to leave? Like, it's late now? No? Okay. I mean, like, raid time's over in like 40 minutes. This is just for some pulls on Rick.
Oh, that like little goblin car is killing everybody.
Why are we fighting right here?
Pyro likes killing our friends.
No, if he liked killing our friends, he would be standing in the center of it.
And kiting around. Just
I'm
conveniently
dead now.
dodging.
He's like, let me go back.
Did we just release? Is that what the move here is?
Yeah, because it's just right here.
Hey, Soul.
We're like forever in
Do you wanna
combat. Yes.
pull-
What?
Do you want to pull Isaac or Plushie in or something? Because Howsy, I think, is in Dorn.
Oh, well, that's what I said. I asked him in. He responded in raid chat. Just thought you needed
Did he?
someone.
I missed it.
Yeah, we can just. Fucking hate it. Every time I look down, I'm dead.
Don't look down.
Yeah, if you want to come back for some pulls in Prague on Rick Reverb, that's fine. I don't want to lock anybody else out, nor have a weird alt that's locked for you.
We'll summon you after this pull.
Dude, something. I have aggro on something.
After this pull, let's get a closet so we can summon him.
Trash! Get wrecked!
And then I guess the people who got pasted by the rocket.
We will also go kill all of the mini bosses before we actually end raid night. Those are for myth BOEs for funding all of our flasks and things.
You don't want to do that right now? I mean, there's only 30 minutes left.
Yeah, but I want pulls on this boss. I figured we would 3 pull Cauldron and then spend 60 pulls on this boss tonight.
Well, we're here.
They are actually BOEs. They are actually BOEs this week. They sell for like 3 million gold. So, you know, some guild funds. It's worth it.
The BOE that dropped last week sold for 400 and what, 56,000, something like that.
The myth one?
No. I got the
heroic one.
The heroic one. Yeah.
Yeah, myth is like that's a min buyout of gold cap. According to TSM. All right, let's pull trash and then I'll put markers down.
Right, this is full AoE, right?
Yes. Do you want to go AoE spec? We'll know more after we pull a few times. But yes, whatever your normal Rick Reaver spec is, we'll go that. We may change it up later if we see a difference.
BOE.
Holy shit, no way, dude. That sells for 2.9 million. Look at that.
Are you sure?
That's what my TSM
ours
says.
sold for 3 mil.
Yeah.
So yes, 2.9 is very reasonable.
That's a crit haste waste. That's this for somebody.
That's fucking good. You have to equip it in order to get mod. Yes, our guild funds just doubled, correct. All right. Hard AoE. Hard AoE. I don't know what these fireworks are going to be like. That's what we need to find out. All right. The markers are intentionally slightly different. That should be better. SAR is still the same as melee. This is like essentially the same fight, except the timing of the fireworks is different. So we have to adjust. So we needed 2 pulls for experience of when that happens. The boss will stick on star, all melee stick on star. You're going to take the boss to circle. We're not having to do a zigzag dance. In theory, when that happens, there is fireworks. There's either, it's an overlap. There's either fireworks and then we're still baiting the amp, or the amp shows up and we need to hug the amp and then there's fireworks. It's different than Heroic, where it's every time it's very consistent. It'll be consistent, just a new way. Once we get to circle, there will be a frontal. That frontal that we normally just plant your feet and everybody dodge, you need to point towards ranged. Ranged will always be on either diamond or moon during those 2 frontals during that phase. Everybody needs to soak that. So melee, squeeze your way in. Ranged, make sure you were all inside the beam. That is split amongst everybody who's in it. We still need to dodge the swirlies during Echoing Chant. If you get hit twice, everybody will know because you grow in huge, and you say, Rick is awesome, and you have to be killed or broken free from mind control. It will be very...
I heard killed.
It will be very apparent when you get mind controlled of who is and who isn't right aware of where those swirlies are. So if you don't feel like being very known, meatless, then make sure you are at least dodging.
If you had a hard time with the waves last run, you can have a real fun time right now.
If I go loot that guy, will I pull the boss?
Yes.
Right.
Let's find out.
Garen, we're going to do our best to kill them.
There is one more mechanic before we actually pull. The range that has been the blue swirlies that were just hanging out, that normally we spread, you need, the pylons will be shielded. You actually have to touch each other on the pylon to basically ground or zap that pylon. So if you get not Venn diagram, actually touch it. Are you sure?
Yeah, no. If you overlap each other with your circles, you'll kill each other.
No, you touch each other.
You touch each other. You touch each other.
Okay.
Underneath the shield, you touch each other. You literally touch tips. You disappear that. It does a little shock. And that shield is now broken to then be drained. Those 2 that just broke that need to drain the pylon right away.
Okay. I misinterpreted that then.
So not a Venn diagram, you actually have to touch each other. Like run into each other like in Mythic Plus. But at least it's not balls touching. You guys are just shouting gay a lot in fucking Say Chat right now.
Does it, but if the tips touch, does that make it gay?
No, only when the balls touch.
Oh. Well, that was very assertive of you, so I guess it's a thing.
But if my balls touch your chin, what does
We
that
have-
make it?
Yeah, you touch
Oh, whoa.
We have enough time to get probably 7 pulls in. And once we're within 10 minutes, we're going to go kill all the trash.
Trash.
This is all learning pulls. We're going to likely wipe early because there's no point once we see the repetition. This is setting us up for
AoE
next week.
spec. It's not AoE spec, guys. It is cleave spec. There's a difference. You'll only ever have to hit more than 4. You won't ever have to hit more than 4 mobs at a time. Ever.
All right, here we go. Melee, stay with the boss, and then try to hold on circle for the fireworks.
1.
Lust. Yep.
Bait.
Wait, no. We need boss on circle or on star. This is not ideal, but that's okay. This is first pull. That's why I marked the star there. So go to square. Go to square.
2.
Take the boss to square.
Dodge swirlies.
Kill all these fireworks. They're in weird places. We are dodging swirlies right now. Do not get hit twice.
Help soak.
Did everybody
How
get
much
to
health?
Mind control.
Yeah, that would be ideal. These fireworks are gonna go off. We're gonna die here.
So I got.
All right, 2 ranged. Go touch this. Go.
Watch your step.
All right, that's okay. We'll wipe and come back. What was the
Did
question?
a firework go off?
3 of them went off.
Like 3
Right,
of
but
them.
early, but like
Yeah.
super early. Like super early.
No.
I got hit by spark blast ignition from
Upset.
pyrotechnics for 9 million.
That's a swirly on the ground.
That's a swirly.
Spark blast ignition is a swirly.
Yes.
Yes.
That is the firework mechanic name, not the dot.
Grand finale is the dot.
Right. What I'm saying is, you just said I got hit by a swirly.
You took the
I don't think
swirly
he's
upon
processing
them
that
being
it does
summoned,
9 million damage.
not the dot from the grand finale from them blowing up. Yeah, on pole, boss goes to star. This is a weird mythic only because we want very easy to point the frontal towards ranged every time. A very consistent pathing. All right, we go again.
That's incredible.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Bait.
Here comes the first amplifier.
Watch your step.
Then go to circle. Go to circle. We're dodging swirlies right here.
Watch wave.
Dodge swirlies.
Kill fireworks. We have swirlies and fireworks right now.
Aim towards range.
2, 1. Help save.
Point towards range. Point towards range. We're pointing that towards diamond right now. Everybody else soak, soak, soak. Nice. Okay, we're baiting. Everybody group up.
Spread.
Bait.
Yep, you guys go touch that. Go touch and drain.
Watch your step.
Touch each other. Touch each other. Touch each other. Nice. Drain. Yes, this is exactly what we want. Then range, we're going to go to moon. Range to moon. We are dodging swirlies right now.
2, 1. Help target you.
We're pointing this towards range consistently. Get in. This is soak.
I
We
got
need to
mine
break out.
controlled.
We need to break out Kadabra. Yep. We need 2 each.
Kill ads.
2 each to touch each other.
Bait.
We're draining.
2,
Kill the fireworks.
1.
Sham, touch me.
Drain first
Sham, touch me.
pylons.
You have to touch each other. Touch each other underneath
Okay,
the shield.
never mind.
Underneath the shield. That's okay. It's good for the VOD review. Yes, and then we just keep moving along. There is no more frontal. There is no more frontal. This is just,
Lads.
at this point, doing the mechanics as normal. Or as heroic. We'll wipe and come back.
Watch wave.
We'll get,
So we
we'll
don't
get
have
used
to,
to the
have to
dance.
click each other or anything. We just have to like physically
Physically run into each other.
Okay.
Yep, perfect. Thank you, Masteraz. Literally touching tips. Yeah. That was not hyperbole.
So the fireworks die pretty quick, but they send out, like, the fireworks are actually going off here.
Yeah, they send out like little swirlies, but they do that on heroic too, just not as much.
Do they really?
Yep.
I've never seen them on heroic. Are you sure?
Yes.
Yep.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
I've had to dodge them a lot as ranged.
I play an evoker. I've never had to dodge them.
You're like mid-range. You're like almost melee, but not. You're like a ranged paladin.
Are you melee or ranged? Yes.
Yes, is the
Yes.
answer to that question.
Huh?
Hmm.
What you say?
Here we go, pull timer.
That's incredible.
5, 4,
What do
3,
say?
2, 1.
Emotional damage.
Bait.
Here goes the first amp.
Watch your
Move to
step.
circle. We're dodging swirlies here.
2,
Swirlies incoming.
Way.
Swirlies and
Dodge
fireworks.
swirlies.
We're gonna get the frontal here. You're gonna point frontal towards diamond. Frontal
Aim
towards diamond.
range.
2, 1.
It's very consistent every
Excellent.
time. Perfect. Now we're gonna bait. Range is gonna get blue swirlies. 2 people go touch each other underneath the shield. Now drain.
Watch your
We're baiting the
step.
next ranged amps. We're moving to the next marker. To the next marker. 2 people go break that amp. Kadabra and Beard.
Watch
All right, it's okay. Stack up on moon. Stack up on moon.
Aim towards diamond.
2, 1.
Same positioning on the frontal here. Same positioning. We're dodging swirlies right now. Easy mode. This is why we have the markers exactly the way they are. We're spreading. We need to go break both these amps.
Killads.
Oh.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Learned something. Kill fireworks.
Careful if you touch early.
Watch your step.
Drain first pylons.
Premature thing. We have a pylon in the back. We need to drain. That's the first one.
Killads.
Killing fireworks here. There's no more frontal. We're just killing fireworks, just like normal. We need to break those 2. Yep. Just like that. We're learning the dance.
Watch wave.
Oh, this part's crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yep. And now we're gonna
What
get.
the fuck?
This is likely right next to the boss. Right next to the boss. This is first jump.
Mind control. Get
I got
knocked out.
flattened.
And yes, you can get mind controlled, as I just did. During
So
this
each
phase.
pylon only needs to be popped once.
Correct.
And then we can drain it whenever.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, cool.
So are only range now doing the drains?
Almost always. Yes. Almost always.
Oh thank God.
Where do you want it from, Man Bear?
That makes sense.
I gotcha.
If we. This almost makes it easier on Mythic because of how chaotic it gets. The last pylon right on Skull should be consistent, like we are trying to do on Heroic, but it should be more consistent on Mythic because of the way that everything lands. In that case, we would have had to go all the way to the other side, just like we did. All right, but it does force 2 of us range to go pop, and then we can drain without being just locked out of it. Let's get 2 more pulls in, and then we'll go kill some trash.
I feel like our damage is really good though. Still,
It is,
We're
it is.
definitely meeting the check and exceeding it.
Especially for...
No, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all you.
Hell yeah.
All you, Queen Slay.
Bait.
Watch your step.
We're dodging swirlies next,
Killads. Watch wave.
and fireworks.
Dodge swirlies.
We're gonna get a frontal here. Frontal always is consistent placement. We know where it's going. Here comes frontal.
Help soak.
Towards diamond. Perfect. Everybody's move a little bit. Get in the soak. Nice. We're gonna get the zaps. We need 2 range to go touch. Do not touch each other early. Spread out. Touch. Drain.
Watch your step.
Here comes the second amps. We're stacked. We're moving to the next markers. It will get better.
Watch wave.
We're gonna get another frontal here.
Aim towards diamond.
We're gonna get frontal.
Help soak.
Consistent placement, just like that. Yep. We're gonna get zaps. We need 4 people to go out.
Spread.
You and me 6.
Bait.
I'm out of
We need to drain. Perfect.
2, 1.
Drain
Watch your
first
step.
pylons.
Chaos, bro. This is chaos. Two fireworks went off. Watch your defensives. 15 seconds of nonsense.
Oh, sorry, I killed. Oh,
We both died together.
So, if we are having the range go drain, when we do the 4, like the 4 range go drain the pylons,
Yep.
that's coinciding with the same time as fireworks come
As
out.
fireworks, yes.
Right, so melee is going to have to turn and burn.
Which they
on
should be.
the range.
Oh, I see what you're saying. On the one that's out.
Yeah, like so, like
Yeah.
because that's what happened there.
Gotcha. So rain. Yeah, melee has a job for once. Man, it's too bad.
Or range pop them, melee goes out and drains them, and range just take care of the. Because we have a decent range set now in here.
Range will always need help.
DPS while you're draining. At least I can't. Can you?
No,
Yeah,
you can't. You
It
can't.
shows up. It shows up like it's a channel, but it's not a channel. It's actually based on the range of the pylon.
You guys say that as 2 hunters have said yes. When I fucking do anything that I have to cast, it interrupts my channel, and I just stand
I've done
there.
it on my mage. I've done it on my mage.
Why does it not work for me? Okay, we'll
done it on
figure it
my
out. We'll
warlock.
figure it out. Tell me I'm bad later.
You're bad.
Okay. Well, I said
mean,
later.
I definitely thought it was just me.
It was later.
Okay. You will actually.
Everybody's like taking advantage of it.
This is last pull. Rixie.
Right.
Go Shadow.
Saranthan 6. Have you done any non-instant cast? Like, have you ever done any actual cast or channeled?
Yes. Go Shadow.
abilities?
Imagine only being able to DPS in a previous tier.
Okay. Right. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe it. I know that when I tried to disintegrate while channeling, it interrupted the channel. So.
it might be because it's damaging. Like while you're doing it, it's damaging you. It might be one of those things that interrupt your cast if you're being damaged by it. But since we don't cast, you don't get fucked.
I know I've done it on heroic difficulty where I've drained and casted at the same time.
Yeah, I have no issue doing it on my Destro lock.
Oh, I just
Maybe
suck then.
that's
I'm
a
good with
lock and hunter that says, but every time I do it in both Shadow Priests, I'm like, I can't void torrent.
It sounds like a channel issue. It sounds like you can cast, but you can't channel.
Because I definitely did it on heroic, and I was like, I can't do this. Okay, so I'm just gonna channel instead. Okay, good to know.
So I guess Coma, try doing your living flame instead of doing your your disintegrate.
For that 300,000 damage.
I know, that's what I feel about it too. Well,
if you do that one that has the proc and the buff, then it does decent.
I'm gonna do a bunch of things whenever I have to drain one of these pylons, just for the video we can watch.
Wouldn't engulf work better though? Because then you're not disintegrating as much, or do I just not know about
Less talky, more shouty.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
It would if I was FS spec for this, which I'm not. I'm scale commander for this.
This is the last pull, and then we're gonna go kill trash.
5,
We are 3 healing this right now. I want to see. This should be possible.
1.
Lust. Big damage.
Fate.
Watch your step.
To circle?
Food. Kill out. Watch way.
Dodge swirlies.
Range is closest to us. We are dodging swirlies.
1. Help so.
Frontal towards diamond. Always towards diamond. We're going to get the ranged blues things. We need 2 people to go out.
Fate.
Nice drain immediately.
Watch your step.
Good baits. We're moving to the next markers. I see you channeling Incinerate. Okay, interesting. I'm just bad then.
Watch way.
We're dodging swirlies, and we're about to get a frontal here.
Aim towards diamond.
2, 1.
Consistent frontals here. Consistent? Nope. Keep going the other way, the other way, the other way.
Mind control.
We need to break out Lich King story. Lich King story.
Red.
That was way.
Kill ads.
Bait.
2.
Destroy these fireworks. Destroy them.
Watch your step.
Range is always going to need help here. One more firework. 2 more fireworks up.
I do not have a target.
Make sure we break these.
Kill
I
ads.
require a target. I need to target something first.
These fireworks are up.
Watch way. Phase
We're heading all the
change.
way to diamond. All the way to diamond.
Dodge.
Mind control.
We are dodging right now. If you get hit twice, you get mind controlled and it will kill you.
Get knocked outward.
We're living the dream right now.
Get knocked outward. Mind control.
No.
No.
Oh, that one was rough.
Bait.
We'll hit
Oh,
release
that was
here.
a rough movement right there.
We'll hit release to the hotel and then we'll go clear all the bosses.
Watch your step.
We're gonna have to think about how we're gonna handle just the chaos of managing which amp goes where and which one's in order. And oh my god.
Kill ads. Watch
At least Rixie's having fun. He says, I don't have to heal this one.
Like at least our DPS like knows exactly where we need to split off, and you know we're getting the ads, so that was pretty good.
Unpopular opinion, that boss is going to be easier than Cauldron for us.
Oh,
Yep.
that boss is
100%
100% going to be easier than Cauldron for us.
I don't know why.
100%.
Smaller?
Honestly,
It's a smaller room. That's
Yeah,
why.
that-
I
pretty
anticipate we're gonna have issues at Sprocket next. I think
go.
Ricks and Sticks are gonna go down sub 40.
The 40 on sticks would be the upper percentile. I think that 65-ish is average right now.
Yeah, it's pretty high.
What's different?
You got to roll over
lot.
scrap masters, and you got a defensive if you get the certain beam on you, and you also get less trash balls.
And they go faster. Like you have tighter timers and less
so
trash
the stuff
balls.
we've been seeing in our heroic runs
Yes,
is really
the
gonna
stuff that is
compound.
actually important now becomes critical or wipe.
So basically how Mythic goes is the Scrapmaster picks Solex and it's like, I'm gonna kill you. And if no one rolls over that Scrapmaster, we all laugh at Solex as he dies.
Yep.
Oh, it's a pick you mechanic? You
How
die.
do we make sure it always picks Solix?
Wait a minute.
Everyone shadow melds as they come out, so everyone needs to go Nelf or Hunter.
How much are race change tokens?
Yeah, how much are race changes?
I'll do it.
Oh my
Also means we can't have any more paladins, sorry.
This is not a real strat.
No, it is. If we put them all on the same person, then we can just sacrifice them.
If we're guaranteeing that we know where it goes, then can't we like
We just external me all the
manipulate it in
time? Or you choose whether I
No, we
live or
just
die?
It's just not a team player for you guys.
Whoa,
just
whoa, whoa.
soulstone.
What do you mean wasting an external?
No,
So you
how
always
much
wanted-
are race change tokens? Because like, if that's a strat, like, and they're not like stupid, I mean,
That is not a
So-
strat, I'm just memeing.
It's more of
Aren't they
like
60?
Like $15?
I mean, that's really only like $300, right? Yeah, that's only like $300 for the whole raid.
Do it for the fucking memes.
I mean, you could
I just
stay
think it
for
would
the
be
long run for like the last one alive, and then you can still shadow meld.
I didn't even look before I crossed the street. I saw a car pass right in front of me and behind me, and somehow I made it.
No, I'm just thinking, Solex, we could soulstone you, sacrifice you, and then you res back up. And we're good.
But that's only
There's
once.
no way that Shadow Meld will be ready though. Yeah, by the time that he gets back up, clearly you don't play Nelf. Like it takes forever for that to fucking come back when you need it.
So that's why everyone needs to go Nelf Hunter, so you
There's-
alternate Feign Death, Shadow Meld, Feign Death.
There's 2 of them per
Feign
set of
Death
balls.
doesn't always exempt you from the boss's mechanics. Fun times.
We got Globicus.
Listen, we just need everyone to reroll Hunter so we can test it out.
Sometimes you just lay on the floor while it targets you for a one-shot mechanic.
And then you ask yourself what you're doing with your life.
How did I get here?
Floor ornament.
I mean, option 2 is everyone goes Paladin and you just bubble if you get it.
Blech!
Can AMZ work as well? Or AMS?
It's just a straight up one shot unless you have an immunity.
Oh! I don't know why people are following me. I have no idea where I'm going.
We're heading. We should be heading towards Globicus.
Do as the crystal guides.
So, Solex Bear decided that he was upset that I'm raiding, so he plopped himself directly next to me and is snoring as loudly as a little puppy soul can do.
Oh my god.
What kind of puppy?
He is a Belgian Malinois.
Oh no shit.
He's a Maligator.
I'm a dog groomer, so I see and appreciate the puppies. I love them.
I have 4, so.
I have 3
Yeah, I'm a
dogs
dog
and 2
groomer,
cats.
but I have 3 huskies, and it's like the shoemaker's kids. They're all filthy. Fucking
Now,
unkempt.
where do you live?
Ironwood, Michigan, so like cold 9 months out of the year.
Okay, cool.
He lives in
okay,
the
then
Uber.
We can be friends.
I just found out that Uperlite is like a real thing.
Yeah.
I thought it was a joke. I was like, the fuck is that? Oh.
No, I have a thing about people that buy Huskies in, like, Texas.
We actually, my girl, Nymeria, we rescued her for somebody who had her in Phoenix, and they kept her and the boy outside all the time, just 24/7.
You can't do that.
Okay, so like, I live in Dallas, it's North Texas, and I will say that like a good 6 to 7 months out of the year, our husky is chilling outside. She loves the weather. And the other times of the year, we have a sunroom that has AC and all that stuff for her that we run.
Well, you gotta. Sometimes they're weird. Like my female, she's not a huge fan of like the snow and the cold. If it touches her, she likes to lay in the sun. There's always the odd ones.
Yeah, like she doesn't stay in the room just because it's hot. Like sometimes it's 110 degrees outside. We have the AC going, and she's sunbathing.
Is that all of them?
Killed Glavicus. That's
yeah,
all
they're
of them.
fucking weird.
That's all of them. Well, that's the end of raid time. 5 minutes early. Not past anybody's bedtime.
Why you gotta call me out like that, man?
Well, I mean, it's just anybody's bedtime. Technically my bedtime.
It's a Saturday.
Yeah, but
How's
I
your
ruined my
life, brother?
bedtime by
Yeah,
drinking
I
a
thought
shit
being
ton
an
of espresso.
adult meant you didn't have any like rules like that. You can eat a whole cake.
You can you
I don't
can
know
eat a
about
whole
you guys,
cake now.
But my mom's in a different house than me, so she can't tell me what to do.
No. You can listen. You can stay up all night as an adult. You can eat a whole chocolate cake. It's just the paying for it is horrific.
Yeah, I thought it was like you pay for it one way or another with your health or with money, or sometimes both.
For all you
So
young
let's get
folks,
on.
eat a whole chocolate cake, and then you get to be my age, and they have to talk about putting a stent in your heart. So, you know.
Oh shit.
Worth.
I don't know about chocolate cake, but like bacon and butter, yeah.
You can use
I'm
your
on
loyalty card.
7. medications now. So I take 7 pills in the morning and 2 at night. So 9 total medications.
Oh, do you have
Yeah.
diabetes yet? Because that's like
No.
the